That was a little bit awkward. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Red Room Gaming. It's been a while since I streamed, so I'm a little bit rusty, so apologize for that. What we got here, we're back in our SkyFactory world. I got a couple of views, which is different for me, so I will try and remember to switch backwards and forwards between them. But we got the normal game mode view, as well as we've got this lovely sky view from Floating Pit 2 up the top there. And I do believe, if memory serves, that there is a red floating around somewhere in the background.
There just might be. Hello.
Depending how much echo we get through his comms, I might mute him here and there, but at the moment it's not too bad. Anyway,
well, I've just remembered that I can mute the stream and still watch it, so shouldn't get any echo, hopefully.
Yes, that would do it. Wow, as my voice decides to give out. So this is the beginning of the new base. I don't know if you've actually seen this yet.
No, I haven't. I'm a little bit behind on it all.
Okay,
and
well...
for anyone wondering, I won't be streaming on this sort of thing. My computer can't handle streaming yet, but I can at least jump in comms and keep Mr. Pip company for his nice big build here.
Yeah, it's great. So, the island, the lovely sugarcane stack that you built a long time ago.
Yeah.
Spent two videos building this lovely bridge, possibly more. Then we built this... except as J, not M, this lovely island with the base in the middle.
Fair
and
enough.
Today, my plan is to keep building up said base. So
excellent.
Yeah.
Well, you do that, and in the meantime, while I can't join you in there, I'm going to torture myself with my least favorite Pokemon game and one of my least favorite parts of said Pokemon game and try to catch an Articuno in the Seafoam Caves.
Well, okay.
So that bridge of yours, is it just supported by the triangle bits that you had on it? Or are you planning on doing maybe some struts into the islands as well?
I was planning on at the corner building what looks like some sort of floating apparatus, whether it's a tiny island or what it is, I'm not sure yet.
Yeah.
But that's about as far as I've thought.
Fair enough.
Does that answer your question?
You should build little what appears to be some kind of hovering contraption periodically under it.
Yeah, there was a thought about doing that. Just don't quite know how to do it.
Yeah.
We'll probably
I suppose a bridge with jet engines doesn't really exist to copy from or anything.
Yeah, exactly. There is a good chance that I will probably end up having to do a creative mode something at some point.
Yeah.
To fill in under the islands, because at the moment they are just flat plains.
You should be able to, without too much effort at this stage, get yourself a basic jetpack and combine it with a ring of slowfall, and then you should be able to build under the islands a little bit easier without having to break into creative.
Figured out that ring of... Ooh, that was a little close. Ring of slowfall as of yet.
Yeah, I think from memory, it does require you to get into the earliest parts of the Twilight Forest or whatever it's called. But you don't have to go very far in there. You just need to pick a couple of things off the outside. Either that, or you can be lucky like me and just find it in one of the chests inside the Lost Bubble City type place. So yeah, pop through a portal, go to either of those, an opportunity.
I've been spending a lot of time lately in Space Engineers building.
Yeah.
The Salutra project. Project Salutra?
Yeah.
Something. I called it something along those lines. So I keep thinking, I can't just do this gap here because that's not airtight. It doesn't matter in this game.
No. Error is one of the few things you don't have to worry about.
Well, unless you're underwater, in which case, drowning.
Yeah. Okay, one of the few things you rarely have to worry about.
Yeah. Probably a good starting height. Loop. Loop. Yeah, did it. Okay, one down. A lot to go. Whoa.
One thing I will say for it, much as I absolutely detest its catching mechanic and several other things about it, I do love in Let's Go that you can avoid all the Zubats in a cave. You can see them coming and just go the other way.
I've got to admit, as much as I hate them, that is one of the things I miss about not playing Pixelmoncraft as much of late. Or
What,
in
the
a
Zubats
while.
always getting in the way?
No, well, yes and no, but just the Pokemon randomly spawning in and getting in the way. I'm the first to admit I know very little about the Pokemon side of the game and play very little of the Pokemon side of the game. But I love having those creatures just popping in and bugging the hell out of me.
It's strange. It's simultaneous. It's annoying when it's happening, but then you look back on it fondly for some reason, and you don't really know why. I've been getting the same thing as why I've ended up starting playing in a single-player Pixelmon world, and I've actually been loving trying to stick to pure survival, but just with Pixelmon and no hostile mobs on. Which is in its own way an interesting challenge because it actually turns all mobs off. Then no cattle, no sheep, or anything. So if you want to bet, you've got to either get enough bug Pokemon to get the string from them, or go into a plains area, catch yourself a Mrpippali and shear it. And it makes it very interesting that you've got to suddenly go around and find the right kinds of Pokemon at the right place just to get something as simple as a bed. But it comes with other benefits, like I'm already flying to the tops of the tallest trees and cutting down from the top to make it easier on me, because I caught myself a flying Pokemon. So, yeah, you get a mix of all sorts of new things in there, new challenges and that.
Yep. Okay, time to go for a run, I think. I haven't figured out shulker boxes yet.
Yeah, they're fun. I'm just starting to play with them now myself. I know I'm only, 3 years late and 4 years late to the party.
Is this gonna give me a recipe? Oh. Loot fabricator. Pass. Nowhere near that point.
Go down there. Go down there. Come up. I think that's the stairwell I need.
I was hoping that I would have in-game help. And I mean, I understand why.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, hello. There's
Make
a
it work.
slot there.
Unfortunately, 2 frames a second isn't really useful for anything.
Oh yeah. As I said, I fully understand. But I was hoping to have the help so that I could get to a point where I could start transferring over, at least the filing cabinets into the new filing tower, and start to be able to dismantle the base before the end of the stream. But I don't know if that's going to happen.
Maybe not. But at the very least, should be able to get some building done, and this time have some company.
Yes, this is true. I'm just gonna empty a lot of crap out of my inventory and fill up on these. I might have to make some more of them soon.
Okay, so
Oh, actually, while I'm here, we should check and see if we've grown any Ender Orbs yet. Ender Pearls, I should say. Oh wait, it's all going down into the system.
Okay, so far so
good.
good.
Oh, we've got 67 Ender Pearls.
Just a few.
Oh, trust me, we need them, because we need the Enderum or something. It's like an alloy.
Yeah.
So that you can make the auto crafters and the auto sorters and that sort of stuff.
Excuse me, please, Golbat. I'd like to get past. Thank you. Oh, this puzzle. I remember this puzzle. I just don't remember how to do this puzzle.
Well, it doesn't look like anyone's in chat today. Yet.
Yeah, not yet. But they might pop in.
Yeah, I don't do it for the chat. I mean, it's nice, don't get me wrong. And if someone popped in at the wrong second, then I do apologize. But I do it because it's fun. It's a good hobby, especially given the current state of the world.
Yeah.
And that's as far as I'm taking that conversation.
That sounds fair.
Yeah. Gotta try and get, like, Zippy and Wally and Brum. I was hoping Brum would have seen the message, actually.
Yeah.
Come and join.
Yeah, no, everyone. I think this year's kind of kicked off to a chaotic start for most people.
Yeah, well, I mean, Zippy's doing his study stuff, which is fair enough, and working, and I think he's still working. Have you heard from him?
I think so. I haven't heard. I've talked to him maybe twice with only very brief messages each time because he's been hectically busy.
Yeah. Might send the wifey a message. She seems to be around a bit more often of late.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Whoops, excuse me, please, Slowpoke.
As you die.
Nope. So I got down to the right level, but I got down there accidentally and I hadn't actually changed the water currents yet, so I just got blown to the wrong side. Okay, let's try pushing these big pillars. You up. Up again.
Really do like a world montage to this song.
Would be good. Should do a couple of those cinematic tours.
Yeah. I need monsters and dragons to do it justice.
Yep. Just so they can get in the way of the camera as you're trying to get that one clean shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, here we go. And that looks to be an Articuno up ahead. Which means my troubles are just about to begin. And you know what? This is going to be a very interesting point for me. Because despite having played Gen 1 any number of times, I never actually caught the legendary birds with anything but the Master Ball glitch, where you could get yourself pretty much an unlimited supply of Master Balls. So I think this is the first time ever that I'm going to try to catch it not in a Master Ball. Okay, save.
Ugh. Why can't the stacks be like 512 blocks instead of just 64?
That would be handy, but maybe that's where you can get the shulker boxes involved.
Yeah.
Start filling shulker boxes with stacks of stuff and then just carry a shulker box full up.
It's gonna be a long time before I can build shulker boxes. It would be more likely for me to get like an ender chest and then export straight out of the storage system into it or something.
Yeah. Well, actually, the symbol storage one's pretty good with that, where you can get yourself the remote thing for it that lets you access it from anywhere.
You know, I had completely forgotten about that.
Yeah.
What do you need to make a remote? Simple storage remote.
There's two different remotes as well. Simple storage has two remotes. One that's tied to a certain distance from your base, has more functionality, but then the other one you can still use anywhere in any realm, I think, or something like that.
Network.
So it's probably the optimal one.
Network without crafting from unlimited distance.
Yeah.
And we can most definitely make one of those.
Yeah. Should help.
I think next time I go back to base, I will be making one of those.
Yeah, sorry, it completely slipped my mind, but that's probably a very easy thing. That's why I liked the simple storage system in the first place.
Yeah, I knew
Because
there was
it may
many
not be a
reasons.
complex computer, but it's a nice, easy storage system that you can access from anywhere.
The only problem I have been having with it of late is that it like you can only use one of the storage access nodes, like the original storage access node. You can't use any of the sub ones.
Yeah.
Just not working.
Yeah, everything has to be tied into the one spot, yeah. Yeah, I just ended up with a ton of piping in my test world with it.
I mean, I don't mind the piping problem. It's the fact that I've got to go back to that one place.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It was a ton of piping. When I started exploring other worlds, I had things running across thousands of blocks, and yeah, I don't even think it was loading properly or anything. It was just a mess.
Yeah, I could see how that would happen very quickly.
Right.
I am at some point today most definitely falling off of this wall, off of the realm, into the void is what the word I'm looking for. I switched that and forgot to switch back.
Hey.
Well,
Come on,
this
Articuno,
is
let's be friends.
going to become the... Didn't mean to put all these blocks here in. Right, I need to go down. Safest way. This is going to become the storage cellar. I don't know what to call it. Tower.
Do you have slime boots at all? Might make it easier for you to just jump back on and off, and then you can use the slingshot to get back up.
Yeah, I've never successfully slingshot back up onto walls.
Oh, okay.
I have a habit of finding the void.
Yeah, the best trick is to aim towards the center of your build. That way, if you miss, at least you're landing in your build rather than in the void.
Which doesn't help when you're building the external walls of your build.
Yeah, it does. Like where you were just standing to build up there, you could just shoot over the top and aim for the top of the wall.
Yeah.
And if you miss, you land right in the center, and then you walk back out and try again until you get good.
Or I could just... Oh crap, which way is which? That is outside, that is inside.
Of course you're now flying side to side. Come on, Articuno. The Ultra Ball is your home. Are you too good for your home?
Yes!
Apparently so.
I'm pressing wrong game buttons. Why, thank you, Twitter.
I'm going to be happy to catch this in less than 30 Ultra Balls, but I'm also going to be somewhat insulted since it took me 32 just to re-catch the stupid Weezing that I crossed from Pokemon Go. Because apparently it's not bad enough that you have to catch them in Pokemon Go. The way that they've moved them across in this is that you then have to re-catch them in this. And I tried and failed for 32 attempts on my Weezing last night just to get it across. I didn't even want it in the game. I just wanted it to move it across to Pokemon Home. And I lost so much stuff. That's it.
Are you watching on Twitch?
Yeah, watching on Twitch. Although, right now I'm getting a cam shot from up in the sky somewhere.
Yes. Well, I ran across the bridge.
Ah, right. Yeah, I've got the Switch just below the Twitch, so I can see both.
That is a hilarious statement in and of itself. Okay, remote control. Do we have all the bits? We most definitely do not. Okay, what are we missing? I need slime. Ooh. I don't have green slime.
There's several branches of slime tree that you can go through, so you might need to work your way breeding them until you get to
Congealed
green.
green slime. Can I break that down? Yes. It doesn't have a file. That's why I don't have. Okay. It's probably sitting in a chest somewhere.
That was the other tough thing about simple storage is if you want to have a really neat setup and everything, having to make a file for every single bulk item.
Block. Yeah.
Yeah. Tough work, but it works well when it's done.
Remote. What else are we missing? I need one of these, but that's okay. I can make one of those. Maybe. Maybe not. What am I missing?
I killed Articuno, and it somehow only took like 12 shots, which is far, far less than a wheezing. Oop, sorry, gotta disappear for a sec. Sounds like someone's here.
How does this keep happening? Okay, now we can make that, which then allows us to make this. Yeah. Und by remote control. I have to like connect it. Aha, there we go. You have to right click on that thing. I have a remote and a cloud inside the house. I should have closed those doors, damn it. Right, shift is... No. I mean, yes. Because the water vapor can't... That was a bad joke. I wasn't expecting you to call me out on it. Then again, I really should. And cinematic of me running across a bridge. I was literally just about to say I should have grabbed some glowstone while I was back at the base. Yeah, this is not gonna get old for a while. Oh no. I don't got no glowstone. No, I wanted... Okay. That one. What? Okay. There was a way to do this. Glowstone acorn. Wait, I swear we have a glowstone tree. We do have a glowstone tree. I just need to smash some glowstone acorns. No, you just take the acorns and you put them in your... There's a way to do it. Crafting. Oh. Okay, where's the acorn? Oh, that was in the crusher. Okay, glowstone. If I go to here and then go to here. Glowstone amber. Okay. You put the amber in the smelter, which is resin, not acorns. That one. Aha! Okay, so you do the normal amber recipe and you get straight glowstone. Now, for the next one, which leaves do I want to use? I'm thinking probably acacia or jungle. Which leaves do you like the best? Or like, that would be a good question to which I don't know the answer. Yeah. I'm gonna try the jungle because I kind of agree on that. Jungle leaves. Yeah, it works. No, I want to go to you and see if we have any vines. Oh, I have 2 vines. Wait a second, if you put a jungle sapling on a drying rack, you get vines. Or, and here's the kicker, I could place down 2 vines and harvest them. That's how it works, right? Yeah. That'll take some time. Okay, remote. Bloop bloop. Okay, time to go back to base again because we need to build some stuff. There's Pip. Right there.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one
I am suddenly looking forward to getting out of the clouds.
you made this mess and
You know, to get back inside the clouds. Somewhere else.
Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus. I can't forget.
Okay, filing cabinet.
Thinking too much lately.
Wait,
Just need to clear
you need shulker boxes for the filing cabinets?
I just need to clear my head.
Oh yeah, there's a chest there. Okay. Whew.
I've been stuck on a memory.
Yeah.
Like I need,
Let's make some more chests.
and you may have some history.
Didn't want oak.
Repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the
Do 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 do.
I can't focus. I can't forget.
Oh, whatever.
I've been thinking
Oak's a dime and a dozen.
much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need
No, it means you get a dozen for a dime. Oh, right. Yes, yes, that would be quite expensive.
I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I can't focus. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much.
Where did I get an egg from?
I just need to clear my.
Just look down at my inventory and there's suddenly a... What just happened?
I just need to clear
Yeah, that should be enough for them. So now if I go to... Filing cabinet, dupe, I can build... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Can you turn half slab chests back into full size chests? Yes. Cool, I made a stack and almost another one of... Wow, that did not go very far. And I know why. Okay. Let's grab our filter keys. We'll grab some iron amber. They're echoing a bit. Put the key in there, and that should, yes, start filling up this smeltery with iron.
Nice.
Oh,
You put in iron and you get clouds out of it.
yeah, apparently. What are you?
I am a meat popsicle.
Apparently empty. Okay, well. I bet you because there's no bronze in the system.
Just look on, and all
apparently tin.
And all your fears
Alright.
around it.
Okay, there is no bronze folders. That's easy fixed.
Yep.
Then you said all I ever wanted was to love like this. All I ever needed was to feel like
The joys of making every separate folder again.
There we go.
so much more.
Oh, you just had a raid, Mr. Pip, from
did.
Chimpy Boy.
Oh, thank you, Chimpy Boy. And welcome to everyone who has joined us.
Hey, Chimpy Boy.
There he is. Sorry, new system, so I wasn't sure if I was going to get the message, so I popped out quickly, but yes, it does. Hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry. Haven't had one of those in a while. Well, what did you just come out of playing? If you don't mind the pry. It's going to be in this one down here. There it is. I was just streaming some SkyFactory. Oh, well, nice.
Oh, perfect.
Well, welcome to our SkyFactory world. It may be me at the moment because Red, I'm going to say, broke his computers.
Yeah, I can't get on there, or at least not with multiple frames in a second. it was rough.
Okay, and we are pouring some more iron. Okay, I'm going to leave that go for a little while. Well, we are today, and as I run the miles and miles that it is to get over there. Oh, that sounds like a subscribe. Thank you for the follow. I'll switch to our other frame. We are currently building up this, our new base island, to which we are going to transfer everything over into. Yes, slow going. What, 3 streams now? No, videos.
Something like.
Because I haven't been streaming. I've been bad. That one there.
And flamethrower.
Oh, it's growing. Okay, now, how am I going to lay out these in here? This is going to be our ladders. What I want to do is probably... We want a 1 or a 2 block gap? Red.
1 or 2 block up for what, sorry?
Between the filing cabinets.
I'll do an example of each and we'll have a look how they each look. Oh, is this to be able to move between? I'd probably go 2 block gap if you can fit it, otherwise it'll get a little bit cramped.
Yeah. There's going to be parts of this where it's only going to be 1 anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be... Jeez. Might be turning out that the space I designed for this particular thing might not work out after all. Okay, let's go with that, and then we'll go there, there, there. Let's get something that's a little easier to pick up. Doop, doop, doop. Oh.
I'm loving watching the problem solving here. I don't normally get to see this if I'm also streaming because I'm busy doing my own problems somewhere else.
There.
I mean, I've heard of trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. I've never actually seen the Minecraft equivalent of it, though.
You definitely don't normally watch me then.
I don't know what Pokemon they're sending out next. Okay,
That's what
out
I
you go, Eevee. I don't care if you get knocked out, so go on. And
Okay, that'll work. And then we... that could work there. That
Yeah.
should work out. It's a... comes down to a 1 wide in some places.
that's okay. It gives you enough space to move around still.
What? What the hell did I do? There's a difference between the two sides.
I
That's
don't
gonna
know.
go to there,
Let's
which
see.
means then that moves out to there. That moves out to there. Yeah. Work. What's the middle of the... I'm confused. Oh, I see what's going on here. That fixes it. Okay, let's pull up some of these.
Yeah,
farming
for the
coordinates.
two. There you go. And then the corner bit on the inside circle on that side. We're probably out of sync here because I'm watching the stream.
Yep.
But yeah.
How's everyone else going this fine? I was going to say Monday, but it's not necessarily a Monday for everyone. Monday afternoon for us here in Australia. Where
Should be
is-
either a Sunday or a Monday at least for everyone.
Yeah. Where's everyone else at? Is it a Monday or is it a Sunday for you guys?
Keep forgetting that I'm actually meant to be concentrating on Pokemon and just mashing the A button. Somehow still winning battles though. Gotta love the cheese strats.
I guess that's all that matters.
Yeah. If in doubt, just send out that broken Eevee starter.
Okay.
Seems every Eradicate trainer in this world teaches their Eradicate Sucker Punch. And I still somehow fall for it.
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
It's mostly just because it does next to no damage to my Venusaur, and that always happens to be the thing out against them.
Ah.
I'll Sucker Punch it, it'll take like 10 damage and just shrug it off. Onyx, on the other hand, can be treated to a petal dance.
I don't know what's happening there, but okay.
If you're meaning the gripping to the side of things, that's one of the benefits, I think, of the Slime Boots, or possibly just in general one of the mods on here. Can't remember which.
Ah. That would explain why I'm not used to it.
Yeah. I can't remember which thing, but yeah, I do remember having fun with that at one stage, clinging to walls and stuff. Hello, Mr. Swimmer.
No, damn it.
I look forward to seeing whatever happened in 20 seconds or so.
I just put one down in the wrong spot, is all.
Oh, right, I did get to see that then. Here I was hoping you accidentally punched a hole in the world and started falling in an endless loop. Wait, did I say
mean,
hoping? No, never.
It wouldn't be unfounded for me. Err. Looks like most of our viewers are on Twitch today.
Yeah.
Not talking, but as long as they're enjoying themselves, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the first floor, and then we'll put a glass floor in, and we're going up. Cool. Middle.
Still got about another 100 Pokemon I've got to transfer across from Go to Let's Go at some stage, but I don't want to. I don't want to have to recatch them all. Okay.
Uh-oh. I broke the system.
Hello, swimmer person. Can I beat up your pets?
You're a nice type.
Oh, isn't that what Pokemon's about? Beat up people's pets and then steal their lunch money?
I mean, the way you play.
I make it even worse. I taught my Eevee Payday, so every time I battle someone, I hit them with Payday, and it forces them to pay even more out at the end. By the end of my Pokemon playthroughs, people are wishing the evil team won.
Beat me to it.
I mean, Team Rocket only tried to steal our Pokemon. They never actually succeeded or anything. This kid beats us up and takes our money all the time. And now he's the champion of the region? Why are we rewarding this?
Time for a run back to the current base. I'm going to go with ironic choice of music for me running back to the base.
Okay. Now we go. Ooh, there's another fisherman.
Okay, so... Oh.
Wonder.
No, because I pressed 2. Iron.
Oh, come on.
Really? Iron amber. There it is. Really, folder?
And got myself a Starmie. Should train one of them up one day. I keep getting them, looking at them, going, they're a pretty cool Pokemon. I wouldn't mind training one, and then stick it in the Pokemon box and forget all about it.
Okay, I'm gonna actually finally do this. Creation station.
And buddy. Starmie.
Who am I to let you?
Oh, do we have emeralds?
If not, it shouldn't be too hard to get a sapling for it.
We have emerald saplings. I just need to make the emeralds.
Alright.
So, from sapling, how do I make a... Can I make molten emerald from sapling parts? Yes.
Yeah, you can smelt emeralds. Yeah.
I can put... Wait, melter is different to the smelter, isn't it?
You can still smelt it down. I can't remember
there it is.
exactly what's needed.
You can put
yeah.
the resin and the acorns in, but then you still
Yeah.
need
Well, I think you can make emerald amber again.
cast it.
Yeah, you need a gem-shaped caster for the gems, or I think you can do blocks for it still. But it also
yeah,
needs
I
to be
just
a
need
higher
a block.
temperature than normal. I think you need to have a powerful heat source or something for it. Can't remember what I
Let us
used. Probably just
find
lava. I don't know.
Out.
What am I
Go to
versing?
this one here and grab a couple of stacks of each. Make sure that's turned off. Yes. Yep, lava works.
Cool.
Hmm. Uh. Clock. Yeah, I've got all those. Wait, are you gonna work today?
Yes.
Nope. Nope. Ah, it works for a second and then it drops out. Damn. Clock. Go.
Oops.
Wait.
Excuse me, Staryu. Ooh, hello, Swimmer.
Took the iron out of the filter.
You really need to close your filing drawers.
They're the empty ones.
Oh, radio.
That's the system. As I fill them up, I
Well,
close the
that's fair
drawers.
enough then, yeah.
Since I'm the only one in the world of late, I figured
Yeah.
no one else is going to notice, let alone mind.
Yeah. I mean, I sort of did a similar thing, except I just opened the one drawer that I was up to.
Oh, that takes a while to fill out.
I mean, you are pouring liquid emerald.
Yeah, this is true.
Ooh, Kingler. Yeah, keep going with the grass. I'm gonna be so excited to see how well Venusaur goes in the fire gym.
Yeah, somewhere about there. Yep, we should have some iron in here. Yeah.
Excuse me,
Go back
tentacle.
to here, grab the clock, grab the thing. The redstone clock.
Have I fought you? No, I don't think so.
Dirt.
And head.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, the time it takes for the emerald to set, or?
Yeah, it's still setting.
Yeah. It'll get there. Just think, all those villagers that you've ever traded with had to do this for all those emeralds they could give
Yeah.
you.
Is it so that I can't remember the clock. The top one is how long it waits, and the bottom one is how long it stays on. Duration delay. No, delay. Is how
Delay
long
should be
between.
how long between. Duration is the length of the tick, or the number of ticks that it's on for, I should say. So if you're just after a quick trigger, then you only need one in the top box, and if you want that every 10 seconds, then you need a bigger number down in the bottom box.
I'm like, what's this clicking so often? It's the lava generator up above me.
Yeah.
Yay! 1 emerald.
Yay! Well, 9 emeralds, 1 emerald block.
Yeah. Which I need to do something with before I walk past all of these. Oh. Nope. No bother. Okay. Now what was I trying to make again?
I'm not sure, but I would suggest taking that emerald block out of your computer now, turning it to normal emeralds, and then putting it in a folder if you haven't already done that, just so you can
That
have
was
a folder.
next.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that's what you were already going on to or not. I can see that you are. Yeah. The fun of delays.
There's not that much delay, so... I hadn't started by the time you suggested, so...
Ah, okay.
Oh, it's full. Okay, it was one of those things that does the stuff at Creation Station.
Oops.
I need some ender alloy and some obsidian. Make the ender alloy. Oh, that was a lot more ender alloy than I wanted. I might have to put the gold in this one next. Oh, you're full. You're gonna take a while.
Yep, definitely thinking for all its faults, I love the fact that if you don't want to be fighting Pokemon, you don't even need repels or anything in the Let's Go ones, you can just avoid them. See them coming and just walk, run, swim, whatever it is in a different direction.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
Right before my eyes, watching all this time slip by. Now I
Random block. Come on. There we go. And then you, and then... I don't have any obsidian. Okay, next. You, and then I need to... Ender furnace, a workbench, and obsidian. So ender furnace is going to be the next one. Means ender alloy. Make a stack of that. I have furnaces? Make a few more furnaces.
Watching time fly by might be the hardest thing I
Okay, now for the fun job.
ain't where I want to be yet. But I know that I'ma make it if I chase that check. Yes. Cause I done seen the time go by for too many years now.
Bucket's still in here? Nope.
Yeah, that's good.
Waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by. Now
I need to go downstairs and get some water.
and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by. Now I realize.
Okay, time to tackle the Pokemon Mansion. Which thing are you?
Damn. Yes, I am being extraordinarily lazy right now.
I've only just looked up. Yeah, it works. Have you managed to make yourself a donut and bacon tree yet?
One of them we're short of one item to be able to make,
Okay.
but we have the other one.
Yeah. Just think it might be better food than the apples.
Yeah, we got tons of apples. We're literally growing
True.
apples.
Yeah. Well, that was the first one I set up, I think.
Yes.
Because I think you need the apple one to make one of the others or something like that. Or maybe I just did it because I wanted food
No,
before I got to
you
the
need
other
an
stage.
apple sapling to be able to make one of the other saplings.
That's what it must have been.
I think it's dirt, and then you never actually ended up making a potted dirt plant.
Yeah.
Because I did that like
Yeah, that sounds about
3
right.
episodes ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so this will be 6, and then I need to do this at least 3 more times just to be able to make one auto crafter. Wonder if there's a better way of getting obsidian.
Probably an obsidian generator.
There is like a I apparently can't spell obsidian.
Yeah, I think there's either an obsidian generator or a lava generator that can be output into the water for you or something like that. I don't know.
So
I don't think I
obsidian-
ever meddled with obsidian much. I just did the same thing you were doing there if I needed some.
always hanging by your phone. Do I even know you?
Oh, you can throw buckets of water into a cauldron full of lava.
Ah,
That'd
yeah,
be
that
easier.
might have been. Yeah.
But you can also
then you
make
just pop it out.
molten obsidian.
Yeah.
Where there was a way of with water and lava in an alloy smelter, but I haven't figured out how to make the alloy smelter yet.
Yeah.
So I may end up doing the cauldron thing.
Cauldron's probably the easiest one. Huh. Apparently that scientist was rude to me. I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't realize.
Well,
He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry for taunting you like that. Here, I'll give you this thing." And I'm like, "Oh, was he taunting me? Whoops. Maybe I shouldn't have been mashing A then."
oh, coconut balls. I just.
Oh, here we go. Scooter's saying in chat as well. There's an easier way to make obsidian. Make lava in a cauldron, then right. Yeah, so it looks like the cauldron is
Yeah.
the suggestion.
Thank you, Scooter. I'm actually about to pretty much do that. Oh look, I accidentally made one in the floor. Let me just pull this up. And then we'll just
Sure,
transfer
fella.
that infinite water thing upstairs. Because, as it would happen, we have a system to automatically refill our lava for our furnaces, clicking away upstairs.
Yeah.
I need...
I've been keeping myself so busy.
But yes, thank you, Scooter.
Misery,
See here.
the peace in me. I wanna be,
That does mean I will have to break that block.
Yeah. Pokemon Lab is done. Let's head over to that mansion.
That was dumb. Oh. Let's fix that. Make ourselves an infinite water first. We can figure out how to do this.
I've been keeping myself so busy.
Look at all that liquid of, what is it? Emerald.
Yeah. No, can't go through
Okay.
there.
I have 12 of these, and I throw in a bucket, and I get 13.
Can I fall down there? No. Oh well.
I've been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be.
This is much easier. Wow.
Wow. Secret switches are a lot less secret in a game with high detail and lots of color. Who'd have thunk the statue with glowing red eyes that keep pulsating might have been a secret switch?
Oh no, not a thunderstorm.
Let's go. That. And spam.
Come on.
I've been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be. I wanna
Could I have my remote back, please? You see. Lava bucket. No, I can't put them in the thing. I probably don't have a file for it.
I was going to say, if you make a file, you'll be able to. Oh, I absolutely love throwing 10 Pokeballs at a Pokemon only to have it run away and waste all that time. Nope, not there. Alright, let's head upstairs.
Damn it. Look, that's probably enough for now. about to say, don't burn down my new island, but it's a stone building.
Yeah.
You
You got some wood near-ish to it, though, I suppose.
or the bridge. Yes, don't burn down my bridge. Not too long making it. You need a thing to make, so let's. Oops. What about you? What do you need? Okay, 1, 2.
Oh, just stay in the Pokeball magma, please.
What am I missing to keep making these?
That is a good question.
Apparently obsidian.
Have you
I
put it
had
in the
obsidian
computer?
in my yeah, it wasn't in the computer was the problem.
Yeah, so you'll just have to manually add it to the recipe then. Got magma, yay!
And then too deep. This guy.
Stairs.
Make 2 to be safe. Bring you in there. Next step is making them, I guess. Huh? There. Okay. One. That. And then we want to grab. I forgot which stage I'm up to. So I've made both of those. I think I have a grafting workbench, so I just need to make it.
Cool.
Yay, an auto crafter. Which I'm going to put straight into the storage system. So I don't have a filter.
Yeah.
Okay. Creation station, they called something different in this one. Okay, so what I need, green and red, so we're probably going to end up here. Whoa. What was I going to get you to make automatically for me? It was the... Oh yeah, massively overpowered for what you're going to make.
Okay.
E29 export cable. I'll also take some of these.
Oh, I can't steal the coffee off that table.
Export cable. I already have cobblestone.
Ooh, another diary.
I apparently don't understand how this works. That's chiseled. I want an unchiseled one. Oh, this is annoying.
Yeah, door there is. Another diary.
Oh.
Hello, burglar. Can I beat up your Pokemon too?
Oh, you need to burn something.
It's funny you should say that while I'm wandering around a burned up mansion.
Okay, so let's grab another one of these.
Yeah, we'll switch. Suppose we'll give gold up some training.
I'm gonna make a recipe.
Make a strawberry tart recipe.
Either can't spell recipe or I can't find it.
Should be RECIPE, which looks like what you were typing, so... Unless by recipe they literally just mean put the things on one of the sides that's in there to show what you want it to craft from and to.
Oh, it wasn't letting me.
Could it be under a different word, schematic, template, something like that instead? Even if it said recipe in the instruction. And it looks like you got something there.
Crafting preset. Left click first, load recipe. Left click second, add an item to the grid. Left click third, fill grid up to largest existing stack.
I think we
Thinking.
are done in this room.
Into utilities. Nope, that's a different one. Okay, so turns out I'm not ready to be using that yet, so let's leave that.
It can go back into storage where it can stay
It
indefinitely.
can stay where it is for the time being, and I will research that for the next episode.
I wonder which switch to use. Ooh, excuse me coughing. Perfect. Ooh, another ace trainer.
Not the full one. These clouds are really starting to annoy me.
Just turn them off.
I should,
Just make clouds no longer exist in the world.
but I like the look of the clouds when I do the screenshots for the covers.
You can always turn them back
I always forget to turn them back on.
on. I think you might be the first person I've ever heard say they like the Minecraft clouds.
They look really nice when you put a cinematic shader on.
Oh, I'll give you that at least.
Actually, speaking of looking really nice, have you seen some of the stuff on the Minecraft RTX beta
Yeah.
that's happening?
Yeah. I watched one by Mumbo Jumbo and Iskal something.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of theirs were good. Yeah, I was quite blown away by it. Just looking at it though, going, my computer can barely handle the most basic stuff right now. Don't think it's going to take that right.
I also
well.
doubt it has a 20 series
Yeah.
graphics card in it to begin with.
Yeah, I doubt it for sure.
I actually want.
I did love in one of the example worlds that they went into in both of the videos. Actually, I think it was Grian's one and Mumbo Jumbo's or something like that. They went into this one that had different colored lights and reflective mirror surfaces and stuff. Oh, looked so good.
Yeah, no, it looks amazing. As it would happen,
But it
I'm
definitely-
in the
Oh, yeah?
process of upgrades, so
Nice.
it may happen. And if so, I will definitely have to check it out. I doubt I'll play it much, but I'll definitely have to check it out.
Yeah.
I just dislodged a battery charger under my desk.
Might be one of those fun areas to go to for an occasional build or something just to make it look really pretty.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you might be able to port Java editions over with a little bit of faffing around.
Bit of finagling.
Yes, finagling. That was the word I was trying to think of. I am out of chests.
Hello, Mr. Scientist. Can I beat up your Pokemon now? I love how everyone is just so happy to throw their Pokemon at you.
Really? I did not want to make 11 boats. Thank you, game. I wanted to make a bunch of Slimmin.
I love how you now have to make a folder just for the boats, just to be able to get
Yep.
rid of them.
Oh, we've run out of.
Well, I mean, you can make what you like, whatever floats your boat.
I was waiting for that. I was actually counting down the seconds.
I just had to give it that perfect little bit of timing.
We have. Yeah, I'm going to go with metric butt ton of oak in this system.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't hurt that literally every single one of those saplings upstairs is putting oak into the system.
Well, I was about to say, I mean, it pretty much, I think 99% of the saplings use oak as the base tree, so
Yeah.
all of those are going to be dumping it.
Another one of those ones that I need something to automatically craft them for. Miss the old auto crafter from like Tekkit and Feed the Beast, Infinity Evolved.
Yeah.
You just put the stuff in there and give them coal and they just run forever.
Mm.
But they might not have even needed something to consume. I can't remember.
Sounds like the mini people from SkyFactory 3 that were in the little glass cages and you could throw them materials to sift or anything like that, all the auto sifters and stuff.
Oh, okay. This is the first SkyFactory I've actually done, so
Ah, radio.
I'm enjoying
no,
it, but there
SkyFactory-
is. I keep running across these points where I wish that you guys were actually around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hopefully eventually. Oh. I'm picking a Pokemon for some reason. Yeah, let's just keep it here.
Excuse me, there are more than that many chests in here. No, there isn't, because I forgot to make more chests. Yep, Pip 2 is a little bit struggling. I just looked over at the other machine and it's like, okay, yep, nope, I can do this.
Okay, Leech Seed, Sleep Powder. That gives me some time to get some health back. Oh, the poor little Magneton sleeps like a baby.
Nah. Okay, so I need another stack of those.
Back up over 200.
Yeah, I'll grab 2 more stacks of those. Maybe not. Then I need some sort of timber to put between them. Take all that glass. What timber do you think should go between the floors of the filing? Just normal
What
oak,
colours
or
are they at the moment? So it's between filing floors. Filing's pretty
This is
bright
all the
color.
planks.
Yeah, I'd say spruce maybe, or the dark oak, something like that. Give yourself a contrast with the silver filing cabinets.
I use spruce so much, I'm actually dying for an excuse to use the dark oak.
Well, use dark oak then. Or if you've got some other darkish color to go with, feel free to go for that.
Do they already
Cool.
overly made that choice?
Okay.
Okay, now we run back to where
Wait,
we're building.
I'm trying to catch a magma. I don't need another one of you. Right. Yeah. Another ace
I
trainer.
don't know if it's actually faster, but jumping along these roads feels faster.
I think it is. You know what's even faster though? Slingshot!
I will admit I was actually contemplating it.
I remember thinking that when you were saying that you were building the bridge, all I could think in my mind was, who needs a bridge when you can slingshot everywhere?
Plebs that like to walk.
Slingshot plus Ring of Slowfall, you can go anywhere you like.
Oh, jeez, that was a little too close.
Oh, hello, dude. You got a Kingler, hey?
I totally grabbed the wrong one of these. I actually need them purple ones, of which I only have 30. Oh, jeez.
Primate. Yeah, keep battling. You can do it, Venusaur.
See if he notices.
If you're meaning see if I notice something, then probably not.
I just used the slingshot.
Oh, right. Sorry, I missed it.
No, that's fine. I was
Yeah.
making a joke of it.
I was
'Cause you'd
fighting an
literally-
ace trainer.
Just about literally just finished like telling me I should use it more, and then I go and use it.
And it's the one moment I'm actually looking down and concentrating.
And, yeah. Wait, why are you not connecting there as well?
Oh, I love how exact the descriptions are in some of these things. You hear the sound of something moving somewhere.
Wait, do the storage link cables only connect on one side?
Apparently so.
I swore they were connecting on both sides over at the base.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm sure I had
The-
multiple things connected. I don't know whether it was the purple connector or a different connector, but I feel like I had multiple things connected into a single thing somehow.
If I just grabbed like the wrong color. Export
Maybe.
link.
Is there a
Process.
yellow or a green one?
There's a yellow. Green is export, pushes stuff out.
Yeah.
Red pulls in.
What's the yellow one?
Processing. So I've never made a yellow one.
What's processing's description?
Can automate simple processing transactions.
Okay, yeah, no, that shouldn't be any different to the purple one then, for as far as connecting into number of boxes goes. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe we're just completely wrong in imagining things.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, that might cause
Very-
a small issue to my storage system.
Yeah. Hmm. Very odd.
Oh, that was a little tall.
Erratic. That was me going through. Guess I'll take this ladder. Ladder leading into pitch darkness. Must go somewhere fun. Creepy dude waiting at the base of the ladder that leads into pitch darkness. Yeah, I saw that one.
Yes, okay, it does make things a little bit easier. Shush. This storage room is quite broken now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like you're going to have to take out maybe 25% of the things just so you can fit the connectors to the other ones.
This
It's
stack
weird.
I can't connect.
There must be something we're missing. If anyone knows in chat what's going on, feel free to tell us, because, yeah, I'm drawing a blank.
That'd be awesome.
Either that or we're just goofballs and not remembering anything correctly at all.
Oh, look, it could be a north, south, east, west type issue,
Yeah.
knowing my luck.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it only connects to multiple things if you hook it up on a Tuesday.
Wouldn't be the weirdest thing.
I would love to make a game like that. Just mess with people with all these things that can only be done specific ways at specific times and that. I know some games dabble in it, but just an entire game of that kind of nuisance.
There is a game that is like the entire game of that sort of nuisance. I can't think of the name of it. That hole does nothing now. Maybe? I don't know. It'll work.
Excuse me,
a little bit
Electro,
more.
did you just slap me in the face? That's not very polite. And switch.
Yeah, that's what you're playing it on.
Yeah. Switching on the switch. So my creepy humanoid duck can attack the sentient pile of sludge.
No, come on.
Turn a new leaf, see a new dawn. The time to decide has come and gone. Just give me a chance, we can carry on. I made my choice, these drums of your voice. They run through my head as I remember the day.
Are you just quick tapping the slingshot at the moment?
In this moment,
Sometimes I'm having to hold it down a little bit longer.
Ah, yeah, cool. I was just gonna say, I hope you realize that you can change the heights with how long you hold
Yeah.
it down. Whoop. Magma.
Okay, so these ones will get connected, but these ones have to get ripped out. I'm so glad these are empty at the moment. That could be awkward.
Yeah. Good thing you didn't go, right, let's transfer all the files across and now we'll connect everything up.
Yeah. Yeah. May have done that on a ship the other day. Ugh.
Okay. Are we finally at the lowest layer of this thing? Ooh, another diary. September 1st. Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Well, maybe you shouldn't have made the thing without any form of care.
Oh, that was gonna hurt.
That's what it's lacking, isn't it? Compassion or something like that?
TBH, not that familiar with the stories.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, wasn't asking you specifically.
Oh, not in the hole.
I know that if there's one thing you know less about than Pokemon in general, it's cryptic Pokemon lore.
Yeah, let's go with that. Okay.
it's never too late to admit when you're on. Turn a new leaf, see a new dawn. The time to decide has come and gone.
I should probably be pulling these out with the diamond pickaxe. It might be faster.
Probably. Do you have a diamond tree making you infinite diamonds yet?
It's making infinite, like, diamond amber and stuff.
Yeah.
Or, like,
So there's not even a reason that you should be saving your diamonds.
it's just a bit of stuffing around to actually convert them into
Yeah,
diamonds.
you've got to make the stuff in that, yeah.
That's
But just think
literally
for
the
every
only reason
one
I'm
lot
not.
of... Yeah. But just think for every one block you get out of the machine, that's 3 more pickaxes that you get, so not too bad a payoff.
Yeah, okay. Shh.
Don't use your logic in here.
Yeah, how dare you? How dare you come into my house and use that strong, unbeatable logic? I don't remember what show that's from.
No idea.
Might be Murphy's Law, knowing my luck. Sounds like Cavendish. Don't know what I'm talking about, you should watch it on Disney+. Not endorsed in the slightest.
Although if anyone
Nah,
wants
they
to
got the
pay us to
rights.
endorse that.
Okay, those strips are going to be bookcases when I get there.
You know what would actually look really good in here? Now that you've got all the dark oak planks sorted and everything?
Hmm.
Seared stone bricks.
Damn it.
I'm just looking at it going, this would really suit the seared stone bricks. So it's a shame you've got all the wood there.
Yeah, actually, seared stone bricks exactly where I'm standing would look amazing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Where not where the logs are. The logs can stay.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
where the planks are. I think the seared stone or seared stone bricks, something like that, with a really dark sort of grey color, would really match the color scheme you've got quite well.
I mean, grout. Grout is...
I am grout.
Is there another way of making grout? I can't remember.
Not that I know of. I think it's just the clay and sand and gravel and all those sorts of things combined.
Back to base. Here I was thinking I could put the floor in and, put the next layer in, and nope. Nope, not gonna happen.
This is why I shouldn't watch your streams. I just give you terrible ideas that force you to rework everything again.
Problem is the decent ideas.
And the other problem is I'm not really thinking about it from the creative perspective if I'm not the one building it, so it doesn't immediately pop into mind. It is something that only appears after I see what you're doing and go, hey, this would work.
Nah, I'm used to it. Bounce.
Okay, so the plan is we wait for him to put in the seared stone bricks, and then we quickly say, actually, you know what would look even better?
Your head on a pike?
Yeah. Fist in your face.
I am modding in your character's head.
Got myself in confusion.
That didn't work.
Now Weezing's using Psybeam on me. Why does Weezing even know Psybeam? That's just weird.
Whoa, that was a little bouncer than intended.
And again, I'm
So-
sure you know, but just in case, you do know that you can angle it as you
Yes.
fire it to launch yourself in a direction.
Yes,
Cool.
I did I attempt that the last one.
Ah, okay. So I was looking down again on the good one and just looked up in time for you to shoot the ground.
You, to make you, I need grout, right? Yes. Okay.
Ooh, there's an item.
Damn it.
Max potion into the bag to never be used. Because all of my Pokemons have healing moves. You on flip switch or on flip switch?
Wow, I really can't make much gravel right now.
I did have a dumb moment in the test world when I was first playing with this sort of thing, where I had limited bonsais and stuff running, and I thought, oh, I'll just get rid of the gravel one. I mean, what do you use gravel for at all to get things sorted? So I cleared the gravel one out to put the next tree in, started work on everything, and yeah, came into the problem of, oh, I need a ton of grout. How am I going to do that?
Yeah, that sounds like the problem I'm having now.
Long story short, never get rid of your gravel tree. Venusaur's actually getting a little bit low on health. You should heal up again. Go to sleep,
And then
Mrpippali. I need to sap your
okay.
strength. And good old leech seed.
Ah, coconut balls.
No, it was just normal leech seed.
No, I didn't have a folder for the grout in the system.
I know. Right. We gain health. Just keep spamming sleep powder while we gain our health back.
What was that stuff that I just made called?
Grout.
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 I do believe that I saw that I can put that into... this.
Okay, Electabuzz, back to sleep with you. Hey, don't avoid the attack. I need your health. I need to sap your strength so I don't have to bother with potions.
Can you check and see how many emeralds we have? I'm pretty sure this is still... Oh, it's not full. What? Take one of those and one of those, and I'll go to this, and I'll go plonk and plonk. Melt your heart. Yep, that'll do it. There we go, now we're making some bricks.
Much better.
We have made 7
Ah,
blocks
copy
of
this
emerald.
Not too bad, I guess. So I was playing a single-player survival world last night. Decided to go mining for diamonds. Mine for 5 hours, and I think it was 13 iron pickaxes, plus using my fortune pickaxe to maximize the potential of anything that I did find that was good, and came away with less than half a stack of diamonds after all of that.
Wow.
Yeah. It was just digging. There's these massive tunnels going for miles, and just nothing came out of any of it. Explored several canyons. On the upside, I did end up with about 5 stacks of lapis blocks, and probably 10 or 12 stacks of redstone blocks. Okay, flip the switch. Now what's open? This door. Which has this item. Nope, not gonna try to catch that wheezing. Bad flashbacks.
Well, I need to increase the size of these smelters. You know, when we build the new ones.
I'm always so terrible at getting around to actually automating smelters.
Well, I've started doing this. There's a bunch of resources. Oh, there's gold here. No. Gold, right? Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm always just very manual with my smelting processes.
Damn.
That's good. That's good. Now you've got the gem plate if you ever need to make gems.
Yeah, it's the one that didn't turn into a gem plate.
Oh yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah, it was the dam.
Actually, you could probably throw that back in and smelt it back
You
down
can,
again.
yeah. What do I need?
Hmm.
1,
Hmm,
2,
idea.
3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 4, 5.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where am I trying to go? I think I need to flip this switch. Maybe I just enjoy flipping them. Yes, looking promising. And that's the room with the guy who couldn't find the exit, even though he was standing 10 meters from the exit, and that there is the exit. He goes, wow, this place is so huge, I can't find my way out. Meanwhile, he's in the room right next to the set of stairs that leads to the entrance. I don't know whether they deliberately did it for the irony, or whether it was just really poor choice of when that person was going to say it, but always makes me laugh.
Cool. Well, that's gonna make emeralds faster. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I made seared bricks so that I could go back and
Yes, so you could try that out.
because
Only to inevitably decide that you want something else again.
yeah, get all the way over there to realize that actually no. The
Yeah,
dark
actually
oak
doesn't
looks
really work
nicer.
so well. I think I'll switch back to this instead. I think I want to line the whole room with android heads, so I'm going to go farm them.
In all of those that I've killed, I've made got like one head. Whoa,
Added
too
a
high.
little farming area for mobs. And by farming area, I mean I literally just built a wall with a half-high section that I could whack things through. Just cordoned off a part of an island for me to stand on and left them to just swarm on the other part.
Well, I do believe that Wally may or may not have made such an island already,
Oh, cool.
accidentally.
Less
You know,
cool.
Wally.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. What was that death count in episode 1 alone?
Yeah. It was fun.
I thought, who is normally pretty good at combat in video games? Oh, that's Walt.
Oh, I haven't done this side. Well, turns out it's a good thing I fell in the hole. Uh-oh. That was dumb. Already made the choice. May as well stick to it.
Okay, got the key. I think time to tackle this gym and then probably have to call it quits after that. That being said, I have no idea how long Blaine's gym is. Huh, that's about it.
Ah, Pete's sake. Simple storage. Okay. Rubber band.
Hello, first person.
After the first floor, we can probably put a full strip of... No, because I was going to make an exit to every level of the base into here. Bring the glass around, yes. This is probably one of the best things that Wally accidentally did. Making all of this perfectly clear glass.
Yeah.
I
Does
asked him
look
if you
good.
could put something in the smelter, and he ended up putting the sand in the smelter.
Yeah.
I have no idea what caused him to put the sand in the smelter, but I'm kind of glad he did in the end,
Yeah.
because it's done a couple of projects now.
Yeah. Gotta love those little mishaps.
That's our Wally for you.
Oh wait, if I get these correct, then I don't get to battle people. Hmm.
Oh damn, accidentally got it wrong.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I could, oh whoops, but I don't know if I can because the questions are so easy, it just feels wrong to pick the wrong answer.
Probably the point.
Yeah. How many gym badges certified by the Pokemon League are there?
Oh, I wouldn't have a clue.
It's
Don't
either
ask me.
7 or 8.
9.
What do you reckon? 7 or 8?
8.
Okay. That is the correct answer. Sadly,
Oh,
I don't
damn.
get to battle anyone because you got it right. Okay. This is how I can do it. You can answer the question. And then it's up to you whether I get to battle anyone or not.
Okay.
Third question. A steel-type move used on a fairy-type Pokemon will be A, super effective, or B, not very effective.
Super effective.
Damn, you're right again.
By the way, I am stabbing in the dark here.
Oh wait, no, you actually got that one wrong. Sorry. I must have misread it.
Woo!
Steel-type use... No, steel-type move used on a fairy-type Pokemon would be super effective.
Game
Yeah, because fairies are only weak to steel and poison, so they should be. Yeah. Odd. Oh well, either way, I get to battle, so that's fun.
No, I ran out. Oh well.
Hard one victory, Lane Doll, yay! Fourth question, here we go. True or false? TM28 contains the move Tombstoney.
Right, I'm
Your,
guessing.
your options are actually true, false, or what's that?
What's that?
The
get
final
a battle out of
judgment
what's
is
that?
you're absolutely correct.
Oh, what?
It's not a real move, so
Oh.
so it's neither true nor false. It's just something that doesn't even exist.
I'm not sure if I like that I got that or don't.
Okay, and the final question: who are you about to battle? Blaine, the Cinnabar Island gym leader, a fire-type Pokemon Pro, a hot-headed quizmaster, a mustached old man, or an old guy in sunglasses? I'll give you a hint. They're probably all the same person.
I was gonna go with a grumpy. Was it a
The old guy in sunglasses or the mustached old man? Or
That was a grumpy one, I swear.
oh, hot-headed Quizmaster?
That's the
No
one.
grump- Yeah. Well, we'll hit hot-headed Quizmaster. Absolutely correct.
Oh dear. Oh jeez. Okay, the only problem with this glass floor is you look down as you're falling, you think, oh no, that's a long way. No, it's not a long way down.
But you also, if you're panicking, remember you're wearing slime boots. There is no long way down.
I mean, yeah, technically.
Okay, battling Blaine. Let's see how well Venusaur can do. Okay,
Wow.
Venusaur, headbutt the fire duck. Ooh, it
It's
knows
like a
Confuse
nickname for
Ray.
Zippy. The fire duck.
Yeah, I can see that. We're gonna have to tell Zippy that he's now a Magmar. Oh, Venusaur, why are you hitting yourself? Ray.
I don't know the answer to that question.
I got confused, and I'm now getting really bad luck. So it's a 1 in 3-ish chance. I think it's like a 30% chance. So basically a 1 in 3 chance that if your Pokemon's confused, it'll end up hitting itself in its confusion rather than hitting its opponent. And I just had 2 turns in a row where I hit myself in confusion. I was just like, come on. Still, that's 1 down. Next up is Rapidash. Nope, not switching. Seeing how far Venusaur can take us.
Well, it's coming along. We have, in the last 2 hours and 7-ish minutes, I think. 2 hours and 6 minutes.
Yeah,
6
something like
minutes,
that.
Yeah. We have built this.
Not too shabby.
Doesn't feel like a lot of progress, but I guess it's better than a kick in the teeth.
It's some significant building in there. Rapidash burned
Also
me.
leaves me
Might
wondering
actually
how
have to switch.
long I would have actually ended up playing the game to actually build this tower in 1 episode.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm glad I'm streaming it.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm glad you've been keeping me entertained, so I'm not losing my mind playing the worst Pokemon game ever. Or I should say second worst Pokemon game ever, because there is Let's Go Pikachu, and let's face it, if you pick Pikachu over Eevee, then something's wrong with you.
Okay, now he's just trying to incite the rage of YouTube.
It's okay. Nobody who actually picks Pikachu has a real opinion.
And on that note, I might just mute him for a while.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that like it, and I can definitely say there's a lot of good parts to it. The biggest downside to it is just the catching system that they have, where you can't battle the Pokemon. You instead just have to throw a berry at it and then peg balls at its head until it gets knocked out, pretty much. Either that or it stumbles away with a concussion, and then you have to try finding another one of whatever it was. That or that. What do I want? Venusaur finally failed me. Took down 3 Pokemon though, while being burned and for part of it also confused.
I'm confused. Does it count?
Mr. Pip hurt itself in its confusion.
Ah. Whoa. Just a fraction too long on the hold down.
Ooh, who wants to learn Toxic? Oh, of course, my poison snake. No, I don't want you to learn Toxic. Yes, give up on learning Toxic. Will I switch? No.
Won't change a thing now, there was never trust. Don't you say a word, cause I've heard it all. You were just a
Okay. I might need to make some ladders.
Ah, that's hot. Critical hit Fire Blast from Ninetales.
You say he
Ouch.
apparently really likes ladders.
Oh yeah, ladders are awesome.
Okay, Dark Oak.
Have you heard of the Ladder Fan Club? I hear it's on the up and up.
You can't hear, but I am shaking my head in disapproval. I also may or may not have face palmed.
Well, as long as you haven't wrung your hands in excitement for that one.
Oh, please. I beg you.
I was asked if I was the one who made
Really
the
need
ladder
to
pun. I
plant
said
some
it wasn't
trees
me, I was
around this ring.
A-framed.
I really need to plant some trees around on this ring.
Yeah, trees would be good. Great way to get random mobs spawning in if you forget to light up the areas around them.
You see, that is what we call a Wally problem. That works.
Whee! Good flight. Keep it up and you'll get your Buzz Lightyear badge. For not quite flying, but falling in style. That's great. Lane just gave me Fire Blast and then told me that it has only a very few uses and not to waste them on water type Pokemon. And for the entire last part of that battle, he kept using his Fire Blast attacks on my water type Pokemon.
Because it's empty. Okay. Okay. Well, I think. Oh, sorry, Sonic Moore. Wow. I'm sorry I missed you.
Oh, is that over in the other chat?
17, 18. 5:18, yeah, about 20 minutes ago on Mixer. I'm a bad
right.
streamer.
You are. You're terrible.
Well, okay. In my defense, I usually have all my chats open on the right-hand side screen. But I'm using Restream now, which collates all of the chats into the one thing. So
Okay.
it's now on the left-hand side inside OBS.
Radio.
So it's tripping me.
It's okay. You'll get used to it eventually.
But nevertheless, we have made some decent progress to our island. Or our new base, I should, pardon me, probably say.
And in Pokemon too, we caught a legendary and beat another gym.
Should really figure out a way that we can stream that.
That could be handy, yeah. I'm sure I probably can, and the Switch seems to be pretty easily streamable with that sort of thing.
Yeah. I'll look into that. We'll look into that for the next one.
Yeah.
We'll see
Maybe
what
I can be in a
happens
little
next
corner
Monday.
window or something.
Yeah.
Where most streamers might have a webcam or something, we can just have a little Pokemon cam.
Pokecam. Well, guys, thank you very much for joining us. I'm actually going to call that a day. So yeah, thank you for joining us. I think I still have a working credits slide here. That would be a no.
Maybe.
Let me do some repairs.
There's a thanks for watching currently up.
Yeah, but the slides aren't popping
Yeah.
up. Doobity-doo-doo-doo, outro. Because all of those files are no longer in those locations. Oh Oh dear.
What have you found, Melton?
Means I need to talk for like random things. So I'm thinking next time I might try and at least open the stream with a little bit of a time lapse of me having finished what we've got there of that tower. Otherwise, I will. I thought I heard a mob there, but it's in the music. Otherwise, I'll just. Yeah, we'll kick off from where we start, I guess.
Fair enough.
Starting to wonder if I even know where these props are. There they are. Okay, this is not entirely up to date. We'll just use it as it is. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Make sure you check us out on the social medias. We've got the Facebook, the Twitter, Instagram. We'll also stream over on Twitch and Mixer. There'll be a couple of those streams coming up in the next couple of days for Project Salutra, so make sure you check that out. Also check out the Munich Discord. The link is down in the video description on YouTube. There's a button below the stream on Twitter and Mixer. I think there's a link there somewhere. I'll double check that before we go. But yeah, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.